Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. I'm going to do a news video before I get to watching Saturday night's main event. Talk about wrestling, NASCAR, NBA, NFL, all that. So let's get right into it. So via not same wrestling, so I've talked about how the build for Evolution 2 hasn't been great, how I wish it was better. Trish Stratus also says she wishes there was a bigger build for it. Do I wish there was a bigger build? Do I wish we had a longer segment? Do I wish we didn't have a very boring segment last week? Sure, but it is what it is. You get your time, you do your own thing, and sometimes things get thrown together. It is what it is, right? So what happens when you have a PLE or a TV special every 2 weeks? Or 3 weeks? Or whatever. Bigger build? Nah. Zero build up? Yup. I just hope more superstars speak out about this. Their booking's gone absolutely ridiculous recently. Yeah, we've gone some good matches. I mean, I've seen good matches. I see great matches, so. But the stories and build-up have just been lackluster. The women deserve better than what this build has gotten. I'm glad they got Evolution, and I think it's going to be the card looks good. It's just the build has not been great. The only thing with any build is the women's IC title match. Other than that, there hasn't really been much build, at least to me. But I'm at least glad someone's speaking up. So, Bryan Danielson shares that WWE recently contacted him to stop doing the yes chant. No way, dog. I get it. But, like, they're never beating the petty allegations. This just seems petty to me. Like, you think, like, it's a word, yes. Yes. You think WWE has control over that? Talking about, oh, do they have control over that? Considering he openly admitted to taking it from Diego Sanchez, if anyone has the right to ask him to stop, that's who it is, apparently, is what someone said, so. And I think he's a mixed martial artist, I think, so. It's just so petty. They're never beating the allegation, man. The Undertaker doesn't need to see flippy doos. He needs to see story be told when talking about training young talent. Yeah, why have other guys on TV? But we can have a great bloodline story, pal. And this is just talking about in general. All the wrestlers who rely on cool moves and character and storytelling. Okay, you want to have cool moves? That's okay. But I want to see some character. I want to see some storytelling. Okay, it was cool until it happened multiple times a night. So, as what happened last night on SmackDown, leading to this story, VPW Insider Logan Paul is set to be involved in a program with Jelly Roll ahead of SummerSlam next month, and as you saw last night, that's most likely direction. Will it be a tag team match? Will Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre? We'll see. But, yeah. Roxanne Perez is apparently still trying to get AJ Lee to return to the ring. I'm going to keep trying until she gets back over here. I know someone that knows someone, but I'm still trying. She's still trying to get her back. I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, she's trying to get her back, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I feel like she might as well. She could just retire, announce her retirement. So people will stop talking about it. Drew McIntyre said some things. He suggests talent should change their last name to Fatu to get more opportunities. Remember when he tweeted there's no escaping the bloodline vortex? Because that's true. He said it's time for Drew McIntyre to be WWE champion again. Well, sorry for you, pal. You're stuck in a feud with Jelly Roll. It's what you're getting for SummerSlam. This is just him in character, but he's not wrong. This is just him in character, but he ain't wrong. So, let's talk about a little NFL here. So, the Bears, they are signing GM Ryan Poles to a contract extension per rap sheet. So they're signing him to an extension. Doesn't say what the years are, but they extended him, gave him a contract extension. I don't know what he done to deserve a contract extension. I mean, imagine not coming close to making the playoffs your first 3 seasons as a GM, then getting rewarded with a contract extension. I don't know what he done to get a contract extension, but whatever. Louis Sharp, 3-time Pro Bowl tackle for the Cardinals, passed away at age 65. Ndamukong Suh announced his retirement from the NFL on Saturday, issuing a heartfelt statement on the first anniversary of his father's death. So he retired today, or yesterday. I think today. He was definitely a dirty player, but hopefully he has a good retirement. He officially announced his retirement. The Chargers rookies report to training camp today with the Chargers rookies reporting but there was still no deal for the second-round pick Trey Harris. There's still time for practices, but the NFL could have an inordinate amount of second-round picks not shown to the start of camp this year due to disagreements over guaranteed money. So, the extension details, it says, for Ryan Poles, ties him to Chicago for the next 5 years through the 2029 season. A 5-year extension for a man who's 15 and 36. What an extension, folks. I mean, I thought they had done a good in the draft, but like, I don't know if that's enough to extend them. Yeah, that's a little NFL there. Let's get some shit here from NBA Central and Shams Charania. So apparently, Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion are together. That's something I didn't expect. Klay, I guess, is going to be scoring. He's scoring. I mean, it's kind of obvious, to be honest. But, hey, I mean, can't blame Klay. Megan got that, caboose. Anyways. The Heat are expected to begin next season with Andrew Wiggins on the roster. So, they think he is worth way more than he actually is, but since they value him so high, nobody's going to trade a lot for him. The Milwaukee Bucks are expected to re-sign Thanasis Antetokounmpo if Giannis stays. Bro's taking up a roster spot for no reason. Joel Embiid, he still hasn't returned to on-court activities per T. Jones on the NBA. Mark Cuban says he hates NBA players participating in the Olympics and believes it should be limited to players 21 years old and younger. We're giving all these guys for free and taking the injury risk. I don't know, NBA players should support their country at the world stage. I mean, it's their damn choice representing their country, and everything's about money. Of course, in the NBA, I understand this. I mean, I guess to an extent, maybe, but like, I don't know. It's your choice if you want to play. Like, let the players make their choices. Like, stop trying to baby the players. If they want to play, they want to play. If they don't, to rest during the off season, then they can. Seth Curry and Ben Simmons are 2 names to watch for the Golden State Warriors. Ben Simmons. I want a team that lacks shooting. Yeah, I'm good, man. I don't care what else he does. What else does he? Was he do good? Rebound and pass? Jesus Christ. They better not sign Ben Simmons. I'll freaking go. Clippers remain the favorite to sign both Bradley Beal and Chris Paul. Jalen Green on Devin Booker. Me and him are going to be a daily scoring duo. Devin Booker's going to carry you. Jalen Green says the Rockets have been trying to trade him since last year. No, so he's not surprised they finally did. They've been trying to trade me since last year. I'm not tripping. It's for the better of the team. I know it's a business at the end of the day. I really can't handle how I feel. Whatever happens, happens. At the end of the day, I still got the opportunity to play basketball. It's for the better of the team, to be honest. I think they could be better without him. Keep scrolling down through here. Cleveland is only interested in LeBron James in a buyout situation. Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones are now engaged. Fuck Donovan Mitchell. Oh, look at me. I'm Donovan Mitchell. I make $40 million a year. I'm marrying Coco Jones. Ha ha ha. The Lakers are reportedly informed Luka Doncic about the sale of the team to Mark Walter, but never told LeBron. I don't know what the Lakers are doing with this point, man. Like, if you're not going to prioritize LeBron, I'm not saying prioritize, but at least not tell him or something. Like, do they really want him on this team anymore? Like, I mean, Luka's younger, obviously. LeBron's like 40 now, but still. If you want Luka as your franchise player now, then why do you want to keep LeBron? All signs point to the Lakers wanting to move on from LeBron by the spring of 2026 per Ramona Shelburne and Windhorse ESPN. They're definitely getting rid of LeBron by 2026. LeBron reportedly felt the Lakers didn't fully value everything he had done while shifting focus to Luka. Dude, how much... Bro, they drafted your son. Brandon Ingram has been cleared for contact, so he's going to be returning soon. Fred VanVleet has been elected as the new president of the NBA and the National Basketball Players Association, succeeding C.J. McCollum. VanVleet begins a 4-year term as the next NBPA leader. C.J. McCollum gone, baby. Yeah, yeah. Isaiah Jackson, 3-year, $21 million deal to return to the Indiana Pacers. So, 2 things there from Shams Charania. So, I guess a little NASCAR to talk here at the end. SVG wins the pole for the Cup race tomorrow. Connor Zilic won the Xfinity race. I mean, SVG is just unreal, man. With how talented he is. Roto Rotor has expanded its sponsorship of Junior Motorsport to 7 races, a primary annually starting in 2026. The schedule for tomorrow is 3 p.m. pre-race, and then 3:50 TNT True TV Max for the Cup race. 20, 30, 55 stage lanes, 6 sets, fuel 47 to 50. So there's that. Williams Swatch won the ARCA race yesterday. Boys have at it finish. But yeah, that's really all I have to say here for this video. So, until next time out, peace.